Sometimes the man down meta is actually something that's quite potent. The fact is that you've got, one less player, yes, but one less player that might not make an error. So being able to sort of just work off the fact that you can just have a better synergy between the two initially, with Freddy and Ghostly in this scenario here.
The third player will make their way, as they did get a goal, which is kind of a surprise.
I was waiting for you to checking that out. I'm like, hey, they scored. Like, pretty good. Oh, okay, never mind that. As we say that, it immediately gets stunned through. But no, Barracudas were able to pull out a goal there just before, which is very nice in that sense.
Watching them play in this one right now, I'm impressed with the fact that they're winning these games quite comfortably and confidently in the 3v2, which is always a good sign.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm going to put them at the same level as some of the other top teams we've seen, but they're definitely going to be confidently winning this first game.
They've managed to re-rotate themselves back into defense. Freddy and Ghostly managing to get themselves in a position where perhaps the goal's not going to be so easy. Nice little rebound off the backboard there. Let's Jacky Boy jump in and finish at the very end. 5 years? Okay, never mind. Let's not talk it like that.
I run a flag as well. I'm just saying, it's why I'm going back to the sort of play style we saw out of the team right at the start.
You seem to have that power, Max. You have the most caster curse incitement that I've ever seen in a caster ever.
Look, these days, whenever I create a team, in sort of a game and stuff, I go for Wizard. Let's hit it. And I think it has been happening more and more. I truly do. I kind of, and that's why I'm saying, I 75% agree with you. If there's a rise of that play going into next year, I think that would be fantastic. I kind of feel like there was beginning to see it on the latter half of this current season. And
about it from SPC as well, or SPCC as well, is the idea of just continuing with that initial play that you have, even if someone's not in position to take advantage of it. The idea is, if we continuously do the setup over and over again, we'll get it. And Hypersonic, you're going to have an own goal when you're up 4. I think that's a bit of a fair stretch, but sometimes this can come back to haunt you. Have some boost to make it happen there. Will be knocked away clear, but Hypersonic is there to pick up the loose ball. Knocking it back in towards the center. Has a bit of a play here. This is looking a bit dangerous, and he does it himself. Hypersonic. The entire team there, but Vapid will be able to pick it up at the very end.
Vapid's also going to try to take this one up and around the corner. Vex doing what they can to keep things pinned down. Still a minute 10 remaining. Flux, backboard. Xerix, touch towards the net. That's just going to slowly roll in. 2-1 lead. SSCC pulling away. Field ball does get centered briefly. Double commits now to the side. This overtime just continuing along. I mean, there's been so few shots this game that when one finally is hit, it is hit for the point we're going to game 3.